Hello, it's Melissa. I'm not sure if anybody's going to hop on here today because I'm starting about 30 minutes early, but I'm going to go live a little early tonight, so hopefully people will join me. I'm going to start doing the drawings, hopefully a little different, and I'll show you what I'm talking about if it'll show up on screen. So while I'm waiting on people to show up, I'm going to post my link. Maybe. Hey, Brandy. I'm trying to post my link. I'm not very good at it. Okay, now I just got to pin it. Anyway, the way I'm doing the names, and this is going to be, well, you can't see it, but the way I'm going to start doing the names, hey Deborah, is I've got them in a random organizer or whatever it's called, and what I do is once I get them in there, I just hit pick a random name, and that's going to tell me who the winner is. So the winner for the question of the day is, well, if I do this right, well, maybe this ain't going to work for me. Oh, there it is. I found it. So it's Frida Rose. Hey, Crystal. So Frida has 24 hours to private message me, and I'll get her a little something for playing the games tonight. So thanks to Frida for playing. And guys, I wanted to let you know I did reach my goal yesterday, so I appreciate everybody that helped me get there. You don't know how much I thank you guys for. You don't have to order off of me. Just coming on here and talking to me and supporting me. Hey, Rebecca, helps me tremendously. So we've got 5 names in the drawing for the goodie bag. That ends the 20th at midnight, so you have till midnight to get your name in on that drawing. Any $35 purchase, you don't have. It doesn't have to necessarily be 35. If the taxes and the shipping adds up to 35, I'm putting your name in there. So say you get something that's $25, but the taxes and shipping adds it up to 35, I'm still putting your name in there because that's $35 worth of money that you've spent. So I'm putting your name in there for that. So anybody that orders between now and the 20th, your name's in the drawing for the goodie bag and the brushes. So let's get all that out of the way so we can get into this makeup. So I'm going in with my uplift serum. It started, I don't know if you guys can tell but I can. It's starting to help a little. I don't know how long I have to wait to see all the progress that it's made. But it's starting to help with the fine lines and stuff that I've got under my eyes. And I probably got those where I don't sleep a lot. You know, sometimes I go to bed at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and get back up at 6 or 7, so you know that's going to cause problems, but that's just how it is with me. So we got that. We're going to go in with a primer. So what's everybody's day been like today? Anybody been doing anything interesting? Guys, they were explaining this primer, and it's kind of how, I know, when I called you, you, bless your heart, it was so hot you sounded out of breath. I was worried about you. I can't wait. Mowing season's almost over with, though. But they explained this primer is like when a painter gets ready to prime a wall, if there's any spots in the wall, any nail holes or anything like that. Well, when they prime the wall, they get that ready, so when the paint goes on, it goes on smooth and you don't see those defects. That's what my daughter told me. She said we're supposed to get rain all day tomorrow. So we're going in with the primer on her eyes. And I use my ring fingers because it causes less pressure on your eyes. And It won't cause them to wrinkle or pull on them or anything like that, because your finger has the less pressure. Now guys, Hannah is going on after me, and she's doing a cut crease, and I can't wait to see that, because I've been wanting to do one. My niece just asked me to try one, so I'm going to look up some colors and different things and see how to do that. So I don't know when I'm going to try it, but I'm going to try the cut crease. So while that dries, because it has to dry, if it doesn't dry, it's not doing you any good. You need to give your primer time to dry. We'll do our brows. And I'm up in your face. I bought a mirror off of Amazon, but it's got a light to it, but every time I try to work with it, the light keeps going on and off. So I don't know if I've got the batteries in there right, or if it's just the mirror itself. I guess I'll get my husband to look at it and see. But you can make this go arched. If you want to arch, you can arch it up a little bit. But I don't go past here. I don't like a big wing out or anything like that. And I don't like them too dark either. But you can do your brows however you want to. Makeup is subjective. It's to your liking. I don't have to do my makeup like you, and you don't have to do your makeup like me. I'm just here to demonstrate the products and hopefully give you an ideal or inspire you. Because God knows I'm not very good at it. I'm just learning. This is the brow that she told me about. My brows don't grow the same way. I don't have as much hair on this one. I don't know why, but when I got them waxed, that's what she told me. Heart, just break it, and if you wanna take my hand. We're going to use some wild colors tonight, ladies. So we're going to go in. I want to show you when you join Unique. After you do, when you first join, they automatically assume you're going to make white status. So they send you out these charms, and this is mine for white, and this is for changing lives, saving. How does it say it? Saving lashes, changing lives. So I got that, and this is the one I got for reaching yellow. So they send you cute little charms like this for every stage that you do, and I thought they were cute. I need a little box to put them in. We're going in my favorite palette, guys. We're going to be using palette 5 and a few other colors. We're doing kind of a sunset look, but not exactly. So I'm going in with the color Brilliant. Now if it looks foggy or anything, guys, let me know. Oh, I went too bright with that. Maybe I can blend it out. This color is bright. I told you we're going bright tonight. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but we're going to see. What should I share about myself? There's 2 things I got in mind, and I don't know. Hey, Marlene. I got 2 things I want to share about myself tonight, but I don't know which one I want to share. So, I guess I'll share this one. I've got 2 fears in my life. And, one is, I don't know how to explain it. One is a true fear, And the other one's just something I could probably get over if I put my mind to it. Thanks for sharing, Marlene. I appreciate that. I'm going to try to blend this a little bit, because this color is vibrant. But my biggest fear in life is losing one of my children. I don't know how or if I could ever comprehend that. My mother lost a son, and it's something you never get over. To this day, I think about my brother all the time, and it's been probably 15 years. You knew, didn't you, Brandy? She knows the second one. My second biggest fear is spiders. I can't stand the little crawling things. They aggravate me to death. If I'm laying in bed and one's on the ceiling or the wall, and my husband's doing something, he's got to come kill it. I can't do it. I just can't. I mean, the thing's, well, I'm 500 times bigger than it is, but I just can't break myself to do it. Now, I told you we're using some crazy colors tonight, so I don't know how this is going to look. I might even have to use my setting spray. Spray down the brush. You can use setting spray or rose water, either one. But I don't like to use my rose water up that much, because that's what I forgot to put rose water on today. You can use hairspray too, Marlene? I never knew that. So we're going to go in this color called Thankful. I don't know how they came up with so many names and stuff for all these makeup. Now this is a blue color. And see where I put that pop of setting spray on there? It makes it brighter and brings it out a little better. You can just spray it into the lid, and you don't have to wet your brush up much. Yeah. I'm a coward when it comes to spiders. I won't lie to you. If I even get a web on me, it's like 20 minutes trying to get that web off of me. Oh, you talking about the hairspray on the spiders? I ain't getting that close to try it. Hey, Darian. I think I mailed yours and Nancy's stuff out today. Guys, for the life... Oh, I know who wrote one tonight. Frida Rose. I'm doing things different now. I figured out how to put the names in my husband's phone. And from now on, I'm going to put the names in his phone and then let it pick the winner. And that way, there's no controversy saying that I did this or I did that. Everything's fair that way. I don't know about this, guys. I might have went crazy with this. Yeah, I've got some. If I see it, I might get brave enough to try it, Marlene. Hey, Renee. So we're going to go in with this color. It's called Lively. We're trying to do something close to a sunset look, but not exactly. And if you guys want to, like I said, check out my daughter, Mary Hannah Teague. She is doing a look tonight after I get off. And see where I just barely sprayed that? It's still on there. So it's making these colors come out really vibrant. But she's doing a cut crease tonight. Hey Renee, how are you doing? How's all them grandbabies and stuff? This is a crazy look tonight, girls. Maybe once we blend it, we never know. We got one more color to go and then we can blend. That's right. I'll tell Donnie about the hairspray. He's not afraid of them, though. We're going to go in this yellow color, or goldish yellow. Oh, thank you, Renee. I try to not talk so much about the product and try to talk to you ladies and see what your days are like. Cause I just enjoy getting on here and talking to everybody and seeing how everybody's doing and stuff. You know, we can learn from each other. I'm looking for my blending brush. I try to put everything back, but here it is. The goodie bag has one of these in it, and these things are great for, like, if you got a different color on your brush, you just run it across there, and somehow it takes out all that color. Oh, Crystal, you guys, I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a pretty color, ain't it? Guys, I got my kudos coming in, and I'm just I don't know what colors to use with the silver. I'm kind of stumped. I've got a real pretty liquid gold, but I don't know if silver and gold will go together. I don't know what color would go with that silver too good. I've got some light browns. Well, that's not blending too bad, is it? Pink? I don't know if I got pink. I could use a lipstick. Hey, Frida, you won tonight, honey. So just, you know the drill. Private message me, and we'll get you something out. I gotta scroll up. Lord, I'm missing all kinds of comment. Well, like I said, I had plenty of practice. The first time I ever went live, guys, I didn't have one viewer, but I didn't let that discourage me. I just kept going on with the live like somebody was watching, and I'd done my demonstration, and that kind of helped me more than anything about going on the next time, knowing that I could go from start to finish and do what I wanted to do. I've got some real pretty browns. We got what's in palette 4, palette 3, palette 2 has some real pretty browns. I'm trying to look for the dip and draw. I think this is I think this is blue. I don't know. We're going to see. Like I said, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look. I'll make sure I shake this up real good. I'm not good at this. You guys know that. We could try, Brandy. I could come up to your house. We could have a little makeover. I could do your makeup on live. Oh, thanks, Marlene. I figure if you pay for them, you might as well use them. Alright. We'll make a date of it, Brandy. You tell me what day and I'll come up and do your makeup. Guys, Brandy is my niece. I used to get her to sleep on my chest when I'd carry her around like a little, she was my baby doll. I think that's all I'm going to do with that. I will clean this up with some tonight. Well, I used to only use browns. That was the only colors I ever used. Renee, I meant. And I never wore makeup growing up. So, like I said, I just recently, since February, I recently just started wearing makeup. You need a, Crystal, you're good at doing makeup. I've watched you. Well, we'll make a date, Brandy. Guys, y'all want to see me do Brandy's makeup? That's all you can do, Renee, is just try it. You never... me and my daughter done a makeover for a young lady. She was feeling low about herself, and she wanted to see if we would do her makeup. And I'm very kind of particular about my makeup, but we told her yes, and I gave her a set of brushes. I didn't use my brushes, but I gave her a set of brushes, and we done her makeup in the parking lot one day. And she couldn't thank us enough, but it was my honor to do that for her. Ladies, Monday, this mascara is coming to you in a waterproof black and a brown, but the brown is not waterproof now. Oh, thank you, Renee. I have to be vigilant on Pinterest and Google and Friends' ideals. Friends give me ideals too of some colors, and I'll try them, as long as you give me the ideal, I'll try it and see what it looks like. Hey, Sarah. And I think I made a friend. She texts me at night and I text her, and we kind of encourage each other and lift each other up. She's a special girl. She's the one who gave me the ideal the other day to do the black and purple. Okay, that's about as good as those lashes, and you can see they're covered really good, but you can put on more than one coat. You can put on 3 or 4, and the more you put on, your your lashes are gonna curl up, and so you don't need a curling tool or anything. But I'm not into that much mascara. So this is my makeup concoction that I love to put on, and it's just a little BB cream, and mine's in the color Bisque. And then I use chiffon, and guys, we're coming out with 6 new colors. So if you can't find your color, if it's too light or too dark, then these 6 new colors may color match you better than what we have out right now. But you have to shake this one up because it's a mineral. And this dries to a powder. So I don't have to use powders with this, but I choose to. What's Kaylee what's Kaylee want? A makeover? What can I do to make Kaylee look more pretty? Nothing. She's a beautiful girl. Oh, I'm staring straight at it. And this is the Touch All the Mode. It will give you that sun-kissed look. This is in Lustrous. I'm going to try to show you kind of what it looks like. I don't know if I can. But see that shiny, how shiny that is? Hey, Daniela. But I love this stuff. She's a beautiful girl. So we're gonna just start putting it on a little bit. And it only takes 3 or 4 drops. But if you want to... Oh, she'll fall. I've got some mascara coming in, ladies. So that if you don't want to order it off the web page, I've got some coming in. Thank you, Frida. But you just work it in circles. I didn't go in my waterline tonight, but it's already, my eyes are already bright. I think they're already bright enough that I don't have to do that tonight. But if you wear glasses or you want your eyes to pop more, we sell a white eyeliner. I think the name of it's Pristine, that you can actually use to make your eyes pop if you wear glasses or if you just want them to look open and fuller. Don't forget about your neckline, ladies, because you want that to match. Now, I told you I was going to do concealer. Oh, thank you, Crystal. And I usually do my concealer before my foundation. Well, if I can find the right brush. See, all these brushes are black, so they all look the same. It's hard to distinguish which one you need. Now, if I lost my concealer brush, I'm going to cry. I'll just use one of these brushes because I can't find it right now. But this concealer, whatever foundation you get, you want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter. I'll get it out in a minute. So say you choose the foundation, and then you can look on there and choose which concealer is 2 shades lighter than that. But I can't find my other brush. But what you want to do with your concealer, I gotta shake this down, is go in a V shape. And I'll use my finger because they're clean. Because you want to draw away from that darkness or anything that's under your eye. And I usually do this before my foundation, but tonight I'm going to do it after. Because I'm trying to cover up where that silver shine through. And I do have a brush, I promise. Good tip, Brandy. Now I'm gonna get my blending bud and make sure you wet it just a little bit so you're not using a dry one, or it's just going to take the product off your face. Let's see if we can get this to blend in. Well, I'm half on the camera and half off. Well, that's blending in pretty good. But that concealer will last you a good year, year and a half. I've had some presenters that I've watched said they've had their concealer for 2 years. I've got 2 different colors, so I use a different color I don't use the same color all the time. Ooh, crazy bugs. God, they irritate me. I might go back over that with a little... foundation, because I just didn't like the way that looked. That's why I like putting it on before my foundation. Thanks, Brandy. I'm gonna get all my brushes. And we're gonna go in with the contouring. Like I said, I need a new contouring stick, but I'm gonna use this one till I can't use it no more. And you wanna start up here and go just down. You don't wanna go all the way down, but just down so far. And if you want a fuller lip, go under here. And I keep forgetting to blend that when I put that on. Every night I go to take a picture and I'm like, I didn't blend. Now, there was a rule that if you can go 4 fingers high from here to here, you don't need to use a concealer up there. But as you can see, it's only 3 fingers high. So I conceal up there. We have if you don't want to use a contour stick, we have a sculpting trio is what it's called. And it will show you every step of the way, where to contour, how to contour, what color to use. I'm not perfect at it, guys. So if you do dark, you want to do light to cause that refraction, to show that your face looks slimmer. And this can take 5 to 10 pounds off the look of your face if you contour the correct way. And I'm still learning this contouring. I'm going to put a little here to brighten that. Hey Linda, glad you could join us tonight. I just put highlighter there and I'm doing it again. It's a force of habit. Thanks Linda for liking and sharing. See, I don't know if I... So is it supposed to rain all day tomorrow, guys? Is that what's going on? I had plans to go to the market tomorrow, but I guess if it's going to rain all day, I can't. My shadow, my light's looks like I'm red right there. Let's see, I'm going with a bold blush tonight, if I can find it. And I'm not, anybody got any colors on lipsticks, what we should use? Oh, on and off on the rain? Well, I don't know if I need to go or not then. We're going to go in with the color Scandalous. And as you can, I'm going to show you. That right there is all you have to, and look how much. I forgot to turn off my internet. If I don't turn my internet off and go on data, it does that. So if you're there, send me a heart, send me something to let me know you're still there. And you guys know I like to blend in my blush. I don't like it too bright. That's why I always say you can always have happy little accidents in makeup, but you can fix them. Bob Ross was my inspiration on that, guys. He was a good painter, but he also, I think he was a good man. He always taught morals and stuff. Let's see. See what kind of stains or lip glosses I've got. I've tried that one. Let's try this one. These are some samples that I've won, and I haven't used them all. So let's try this color. It's called Lethal. We're gonna see. That's kind of a pretty color. I don't know, I haven't used it before. What do you guys think? I might look. I think these are just lip glosses, though. They're not like lipsticks or anything. They're just lip glosses. But kind of looks nice. Thank you, guys. But this is my finished look for tonight, and I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, and thank you, Linda. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and talked to me and communicated with me. Like I said, you don't ever have to purchase anything off of me. Just coming on here and talking to me every night and encouraging me and lifting me up blesses my heart. So I appreciate everybody that has tuned in. Don't forget, if I can find it, everybody, I've got 1 day left on this party, and I have 10 days on the next party. But everybody that's liked, shared, commented, or done anything, your name goes in for this set of brushes. And, you know, it's got to be purple because that's my color. And Frida's probably thinking, oh, I'd like to win that because that's Frida's color too. So, but I'll go back and watch the video. And everybody that's new, but I'll put your name down. I've got mostly everybody's already in here. And I'll do that random.com, and I'll draw the winner that way. If I can get all the names in there. I've got quite a few for this, and I still have 11 more days to get names for it. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. So, I know you need them, Frida. I knew you would. You might win. You never know. You're on here every night, so your name's going in the drawing. So, I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you, guys.